Well, the boy's kind of small,
George shrinks.
but it doesn't show at all.
George shrinks.
Because he's always acting tall.
George shrinks.
George shrinks, he's called. If a problem should be found,
George shrinks.
he's the boy to have around.
George shrinks.
Something big or something small. George shrinks, he's called. George always seems to find a way to make his dreams come true each day. His brother Junior does a call.
George shrinks.
Well, Daddy blows a bugle call.
George shrinks.
And Mama keeps an eye on all.
George shrinks.
George shrinks. George shrinks. George shrinks. George shrinks. George shrinks.
First aid kit, waterproof matches, biodegradable soap,
Telescoping wildlife spotter, spotting. Collapsible walking stick, collapsing. Backpack, packing. Something's still missing. Where is he? I hope old Klondike Kowalski doesn't mind if I borrow his Stetson for the weekend. If my family is doing anything except snoozing before dawn on a Saturday, it can only mean one thing. We're going on one of our famous Shrinks Family camping trips. Our trips are always extra special, because everybody helps out.
If I put the sleeping bags on the bottom...
Junior, help.
Oh, sorry, Junior. We're roughing it. No steamrollers this year. If I center the cooler and stuff the tent behind the stove...
Junior, Dino Man.
Whoa, Dino's a no-no, little buddy. You see, Junior, when you're going camping, you just pack the bare essentials.
Bear Central.
Maybe if I move the collapsible lounge chair behind the air mattress.
Bear Central.
Maybe if I move the fondue pot behind the air mattress. Yeah.
Ready to go, Mom?
just a few little adjustments and I'll be ready. There's nothing like a camping trip to get real wildlife pictures.
Bear Essentials. Daddy-o. Da-da. Bear Essentials.
Okay, Junior. Some barely essential bears. Come on, troops. The sun's almost up. I want to hit the road by dawn.
Be right there. I just need to make sure the camera's clicking. Would you like some help, dear?
No, thanks, honey. I've got it. I know there's room in there. Well, I think this trunk shrunk. Oh. Whoa.
Are you okay, Dad?
Oh, fine. Well, maybe I could use a little hand over here.
Everybody going to the bathroom?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Got everything?
Yes.
Yes.
You sure?
Yep.
Yes.
Nobody forgot anything?
Nope.
No.
Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, forgot something. Nobody move. I'll be right back. Never mind, got it right here. Now, George, before we hit the road, I have something very special to give you.
Wow. Cool. A compass.
It It's a genuine Shrink's family heirloom. My pop passed it on to me when I was about your age, and now, well, George, I think you're old enough to take care of it.
Wow, thanks, Dad. It's beautiful. Oh, I promise. I'll take really good care of it.
I know you will, son.
What compass, George?
See that needle, Junior? It always points the same direction, north, so you always know which way you're going.
What do you say, George? Which way are we headed now?
We're headed north by northwest, Dad.
Not bad. Maybe this trip we won't have to not stop to not ask directions.
Hey, we weren't exactly lost. I was improvising.
Well, it was an awfully slow jam.
We just took the scenic route.
Yeah. Too bad that by the time we got to the scenic part, it was already dark.
I found the campground, didn't I?
Sure, Dad. Right after Mom finally got out and asked for help.
Well, we won't be getting lost this time. You've got the good old Shrink's compass, and I know exactly where we're going.
We'll get it right next time, Dad.
Yeah.
There it is.
Mother Nature at her finest.
Oh, it's just beautiful. Smell the fresh air.
Let's put the tent by the stream.
Okay, we'll unpack the car. George, why don't you find a good place to pitch the tent?
No problem.
George,
Don't forget, boys, the first law of camping is
Take nothing but pictures.
Leave nothing but footprints.
yeah.
Got it, Ranger Mom.
Papa Bear to Little Bear. How's the campsite search going? Over.
George!
Bank is nice and sunny, but it's kind of low. Little Bear's heading uphill a bit.
Yeehaw!
Flat, high up. Good tree shelter. This place is perfect. If it wasn't for the rock field. Oh, yeah.
No rocks, George.
Couldn't agree with you more, Junior. Little Bear to Papa Bear. This spot is perfect. Yeah. Uh-oh. Which is why it's already taken. Howdy, Chip. Just passing through. Little Bear to Papa Bear. I've hit the mother lode. Over.
This is Mama Bear. I have contact. All right, boys, move them out.
They're essential.
Ha. What do you think?
Let's see. Soft sandy bottom on high ground in case of rain. Pine needle mattress. I think it's perfect, George.
All right, let's set up camp. Yeehaw!
Don't forget to make sure the fire pit is safe. And only pick up dead wood from the ground. Never break branches off the trees.
Don't worry, Mom. I've done this before, remember?
Why, he's a regular camping pro. Whoa! Well, I guess I should have made that second trip.
Yeah.
Me help.
Thanks, Junior. Now we're finished. Next, firewood.
Me help, me help.
That's the shrink spirit, Junior.
Let's see. Support pole, outfit in the opening grommet.
Would you like some help, dear?
No, thanks, hon. Got it under control. Oh. Ha ha! Huh? Whoa!
Oops. Are you okay, Dad?
Fine. I landed on some leaves. Not to worry.
Me help.
What else, George?
Time to rig up the Shrink's No Bears garbage system. Patent pending.
Sounds good.
No bear? Hmm?
Oh, don't worry, Junior. Teddy's okay. It's the big bears. They smell our food and think they're invited for a midnight snack.
So we hang our grub away from camp, too high to reach from the ground, and too far to reach from the tree. If my calculations are correct, the counterweight will fall like a bag of rocks, which will turn the uptake log and lift our food to safety.
Let her fly.
Now, George?
One bag of food going up. Yay!
Perfect. When we're done with dinner, we'll hang the rest of the food. Like I always say, no bears is
good
good
bears.
bears.
Hey, Mom, how'd you get to be such a great camper?
My mom was a real outdoors woman. Just loved being out in nature. She took me camping every summer when I was little.
Just like you and Dad.
Whoa! Hello? Hey, who turned out the lights?
Just like me and Dad.
Need some help, Dad?
No, son. Got it under control.
I may have gotten my compass from my dad, but I definitely scored my camping skills from Mom.
Don't worry, I'm fine. This one was the big one. It was huge.
All right, troops. Time for some fun in the great outdoors.
The words every camper loves to hear.
Me help pictures, Mommy?
That would be great, Junior.
You know what they say? Behind every great photographer, there's an eager assistant.
Can I do a little exploring, Mom?
Sure, George. Just stay away from the deep water and don't get lost.
No need to worry about that. With Grandpa's compass, I'll always know exactly where I am. The stately forest fern. Yikes! Toxicodendron radicans. Think I'll steer clear of the poison ivy. Rabbit tracks. That must be his den. What was that? Rana cataspiana, the American bullfrog. And the poor guy's in trouble. Uh-oh. Make that big trouble. I really wanted to help the little fella, but this little fella was bigger than me. He might see me more as prey than pal. I decided to risk it. Without a helping hand, this bullfrog was definitely gonna croak. Whoa! It's okay. I'm a friend. I'll help you. Just hold still. Oh no! Compass overboard! No. Here I was, caught between a frog and a hard place. I've always been a sucker for the little guy, even if the little guy's a big old amphibian. There you go. Welcome, Mr. Frog. Let's make sure you're the last critter to get tangled up in this mess. Whoa! Now, where'd my compass go? There it is, being washed right down the river.
All right, Junior, find me some sun.
Sunny, sunny, sunny. Sunny, sunny, sunny.
Good work, Sonny. Oh, Son, Sonny, you get it? I call you Sonny because you're so bright. Aha! Perfect spot for the Harold Shrink's Hot to Trot solar-powered nature shower.
Hot trot.
You're not just singing in the shower, my boy. Nothing like a warm shower after a tiring day of fun and relaxation. See, Junior, we raise the watering can into the sun. Then the sun heats the water. The can holds the heat. And we pull on the little cord to dump the warm water on. Whoa! Us! Whoa, that's chilly.
It must have dropped underwater somewhere. Oh, Dad trusted me with a family treasure, and I've lost it before lunch. Aha! It's stuck on the rock. I'd never been so happy to see something you couldn't eat in my life. This was going to be a delicate operation. I can't reach it, and I don't want to knock it down to the bottom. At times like these, a man's just gotta go fishing.
Oh, time to call it a morning, Junior. Catch a little nap.
Nap, nap.
Oh, two best things about camping are sleeping and eating, which makes me think of lunch. Hey, honey, what do you say when George gets back, we take a little row upstream and have a little picnic?
Sounds good, dear.
Sandwiches, chips, pickles, chips, carrots, chips, watermelon, maybe a few more chips. Till George gets back, I'm going to enjoy the gorgeous view of the back of my eyelids.
Mom says a good deed is its own reward. That means picking up that old fishing line was rewarding me twice. Close, but no compass. No! That's not fish food. Swim away. No! No! Close call. No! Compass on. Easy, easy. Reeling in. Compass on. Oh, golly, this one's a real fighter. She's a good 4-ouncer if she's a pound. Look at that. Takes a licking and keeps on compassing. If true north is this way, that means the campsite is due that way. I couldn't believe it. There was Dad fast asleep down the creek without a paddle. If he hit the rocks, the fishing boat would tip for sure. Talk about a rude awakening. Dad! Wake up! Wake up, Dad! Dad was too far away to hear me, and he's not what you'd call a light sleeper. I had to do something fast. There he is. Away! Direct hit.
Time for lunch yet? Uh-oh. Looks like I'm down the stream. Without a you-know-what.
Sorry, Mom, gotta run.
Shh, your brother's napping. What's the hurry?
Dad fell asleep in the boat and drifted down the stream. He kind of lost the paddle.
Hold on, I'll wake up Junior. We can go bail out your dad.
Don't worry, Mom, I can take care of it. I'll just zip down in the super boat, get the paddle to Dad, and he can paddle us back up to camp.
Okay, George. Make sure you wear your life jacket. I'm right here if you need any help.
Have no fear. George Shrinks is here. Back in a flash. Hopefully without a splash.
Now, how could I let the paddle get away like that?
Don't worry, Dad. Your number one son is on the job. No use. Too much drag. There's gotta be another way. I can head the oar off at the pad.
Come on now. Come to daddy. Oh, hold up.
Now these should be some great nature shots.
Dead end. There's only one chance. Switching to super sub mode. This looks a lot like a Beaver Lodge. I love those guys. Sorry to drop in unannounced. Don't get up. I'll show myself out. Just passing through. I'm somewhere under the rainbow. Trout, that is. Thanks. These flies are as thick as, flies. Ha ha! How's that for a sense of direction?
Oh, well. Pack my chips. Guess it's time for my dip. Ooh, someone forgot to warm up the bath.
Don't worry, Dad. One oar coming right up. Or my name isn't George Shrinks.
All right.
Come on, you can do it. It was no use. The super boat just didn't have that kind of pulling power. I had to find a new tactic, and fast. It looked like Dad, our lunch, and I were all gonna end up in the drink. But then... Mr. Frog! Nice to see you again. I'd love to swim and chat, but I kind of got my hands full. Hey, you brought the whole amphibian cavalry. A friend in need is a frog indeed. Ready or not?
Thanks.
Here we are. We did it! Now that was a close call. I had to hand it to my new friends. They really came through when I needed them. We're back.
And so is lunch. Safe, sound, and dry.
The other day, I met a bear.
I met a bear.
A great big bear.
A great big bear.
Way up there.
Way up there.
The other day, I met a bear.
A great big bear.
Way up there.
Way up there.
And so I ran.
And so I ran.
Away from there.
Away from there.
But right behind.
But right behind
me was that bear.
me was that bear.
And so I ran away from there. But right behind me was that bear.
Guess what goes around really does come around. I'm sure glad I helped out my aquatic friend. He isn't much for harmonizing, but he sure is a great swimmer. My compass survived 3 generations of shrinks and still worked great. It pointed me in the right direction, that's for sure. One day, maybe I'll pass it on to another little shrinks, along with all the fun adventures that come with it.